also hear Olimar.
So I'm assuming it's Klaatu JDV.
Oh boy, give us just a moment. Here we go. We got Klaatu and JDV on Pokemon Stadium 2. This matchup is very interesting.
This is like the one matchup in the game I have no clue what really happens. I'm assuming there's a bunch of really like niche interactions that Purple Pikmin can do with Hydrant. Especially like if Pac-Man's trying to set it up with like back air, because back air just means anything will break the Hydrant next.
Yeah, having Purples on deck for this matchup seems really smart though, because Pac-Man pulls Hydrant, does run off Bear. I think a Purple Throw will break it.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see if Klaatu even knows this matchup. I don't know of any Pac-Mans from NorCal, which is where Klaatu's from. And I mean, even if they are, like, are they as good as JDV? Like, do they play similar in terms of how they set up?
Is the emphasis on the Claw and not the Klaatu?
I don't know. Because all I know is he's from NorCal. I've even played him before, but I never have listened to anyone say his tag, really. That is from NorCal.
All right. I'm going to go with Klaatu.
Yeah, I'll go with
just
that.
for the sake of consistency. All right. Okay.
Tomahawk F Smash.
Tomahawk F Smash.
That's like, I mean, it worked, and I just wonder why he did it. Because, like, what is Pac-Man going to do there? Like, if you read a grab, why are you reading Pac-Man grabbing? But regardless, JDV tying it up, and that will really just get to see how it goes in the early game, which I'm assuming is just Olimar running away and Pac-Man trying to get a combo probably with Galaga.
Yeah.
And then you just start camping with Hydrant and hoping that he commits to breaking Hydrant and you punish that.
I think the jump out of shield, Pikmin throw, and then F smash, like you said, empty land F smash. I mean, against Pac-Man, throws out grab, one of the longest lasting tether grabs in the game, one of the safest. You spot dodge, you're still going to get grabbed by it. You might as well empty land and F smash with purple.
This seems like kind of frustrating for Pac-Man because it seems like every Pikmin blocks at least the early fruit.
That's true.
So it's kind of like, okay, I'm zoning, but then purple beats probably melon. It probably like stops.
But you got to think about what you're giving up for it.
True.
Pikmin latches. Like, you're not going to get Pikmin latches with that Hydrant in the way.
That's true. And then you're getting like less damage, and you're trying to play a chip game with no Pikmin, which is like your chip game.
It's true. I think that putting on damage with Pac-Man is going to focus less on zoning and more on, I don't know, corner pressure?
Yeah, it seems like strike hits into like getting into the corner, and now, okay, I'm trying to keep you in the corner. Like, Olimar doesn't have the best aerials to get out of the corner.
That's true.
He's not fast, so you're just kind of zoned. But fair, just quick, you just dead.
Purple fair is going to work in that situation. Right now we see JDV desperately trying to put on some damage, but a huge 42% coming out immediately.
Yeah, and this is where Olimar just snowballs. I mean, even if you get the stock, you're already at 80 versus Olimar, and he's still only at 110, so really you're only killing with like a raw smash attack, or obviously a confirm into a smash. But like back air's not killing, maybe back air kills at the ledge now, but everything else, it's just like, how do I kill this even if I do kill him right now?
That's an incredible point. That down tilt, taking out the trampoline and also two-framing power pellet, but there's the power pellet dash, but still snapping the ledge just in time. A good falling up air, gonna take it. Almost max rage.
Yeah, he was just doing a really good job. Like once it was even, he didn't even necessarily need a lead. He was like, I just gotta not approach. Like, I understand my win condition, and it's making Pac-Man try to approach me. And Pac-Man has buttons, but they don't seem like the best versus an Olimar, who is, like, he used a lot of purple, probably on purpose, because it just makes sense. It probably does so much good versus Hydrant, or the projectiles. So it's like, well, how do I get in when it's an active projectile moving, and he covers it with, like, a fair?
I'm curious to see how JDV adapts this match.
Most curious to see if he counterpick to a different stage. Like, PS2 is good.
So I would imagine so.
Yeah. FD. That makes sense. Pac-Man's like really good on FD.
Just dashing right into that Hydrant. Does Pikmin down throw or any of the throws have a collateral hitbox that can hit the Hydrant?
Probably not strong enough to break it, if anything.
If you're in chat, answer that in chat. I'll check in the VODs.
Yeah, I want to know now.
I need to know about collateral Pac-Man down throw hitboxes.
And now we'll just see it. And JDV, once he gets Klaatu into the corner. It's just, can I keep you there? Because center stage, I mean, it isn't terrible if you're both scrapping, because Pac-Man probably has the better boxing options.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like that mid-range where it's like, damn, I'm not quite fast enough to get in.
Yeah.
My fair isn't going to beat like purple Pikmin.
And
so you have to be so calculated.
delaying that like second Pikmin throw. Did you see that yellow hit twice?
Yeah.
This is kind of interesting.
And this is the scary part for Klaatu though. Now he's at death percent to Bell. And even though JDV is like behind and still has to kind of get close for it or just use key, he doesn't have to like stress too hard because it's even stocks and it's like, all right, I'm just going to wait for a confirm. Whether it's like Melon at the ledge, that'll just kill an Apple or a Bell.
Will it?
Melon might kill. It's pretty strong. F smash. Okay, reading the jump. Just covering a lot of options.
Pikmin back online. We got white, red, yellow. Good combination. White immediately dies. Red's next. But these pulls are expertly timed, weaving through the apple like nobody's business.
And JDV's doing a good job at like trying to stay a little bit further than the mid-range so that his projectiles actually mean something. But Klaatu, good reaction there on the bad up B or side B, and just hitting it right as it ends.
Oh wow. I can't. Okay. I mean, sometimes you are your own landmine.
There. I didn't know you could hit that and not get stunned, but it doesn't matter because it's so active.
It's like the desync, the detether on these white and purple Pikmins, leaving them just on stage long enough to intercept Bell and still getting hit by pivot slide F smash. It's an option.
It's just like, it's one of those where like, how are you supposed to know that? Like, you already get up attack, and you're probably just hoping that it works.
Yeah.
And then it does, and you're like, oh, nice. And then it stuns you, and you're like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like, when it comes to Bell, you have no concept of when it hits a yellow Pikmin, how long it's going to stay out for.
Yeah.
I think that might be the scariest part of it.
And then there's so many, like, whenever you grab Bell and you throw it down or up, it's actually active forever. Like, if you throw it up, it'll go up. It's active all the way.
A what?
It'll come down, a Bell.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll come down, and it's still active on the ground after throwing it up and it being active the entire time. So it's some of those things that even if you know it's active, it's like...
With both tilts and
active?
smash throw?
Yeah.
Does it travel any faster with smash throw?
I don't think so. Good Bell catch there by JDV. And now we get to see the inverse. How does Olimar deal with Pac-Man at a lead? And he isn't really at death percent yet. Like, obviously, purple S smash is going to kill, but, like, good luck getting that for free.
I mean, Pac-Man, low end lag, and when you're playing this, like, zoning, neutral kind of spacing game, it's hard to punish any of these low landing lag aerial options.
Yeah. And JDV is just able to play their game. They're just being able to camp. Well, not necessarily camp. He's kind of aggressively, like, actively hitting the Pikmin and trying to deny Klaatu space to get in. But you also get to, and then we see the grab catching spot dodge. But he's also just like, this is awesome. Like, I have the lead. You have to try to kill me at 116, which a couple raw, like, purple aerials might do that. But he's barely in the up throw death percent.
A couple?
Yeah.
I think one. All right, more Foxtrots into F smash coming in hot. Looking for that dash. Looked like a boost grab. That was a lot of momentum. Not caring about that hydrant whatsoever. This is tedious, but also tense. Does that track for anyone else?
Because if Klaatu does get the stock, I mean, we've seen before, you could do 0 to like 60s with up smash, up air, and then it's like kind of even.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's the thing, you're also Olimar, you're getting to that point where eventually Apple's going to kill you, eventually Melon's going to kill you, a Bell will kill you right now.
Yeah, one good read. We see Klaatu staying grounded real well right now, intercepting all of these options. Up throw,
yep,
will do it. All right, let's see if Klaatu can put on that bread and butter damage with 2 purples on deck and a white. This is exactly what they're looking for.
Just one up smash, and that could be close to tie-breaking or tying the game because S smash will just kill at like 60, 70 even on Pac-Man.
Oh, most definitely. All right, I mean, a lot of base knockback, a lot of shield damage, shield stun on all of these Pikmin options right now. I think JDV should focus on kind of clearing out some of these purples in any way that they can.
Is that purple just stuck on the hide? It looked like...
Hey, there they go, both to 1 key. Holy moly. Is this the run back of the century right now?
He's doing a really good job of coming back. Like, any setup into a tech chase, purple S smash, and you're dead.
This is dangerous. Regrab on the apple, making good use of that push box on the hydrant. Let's see if they can close it out. The hydrant bouncing off stage. JDV taking it.
Gets up the JDV there, and that was pretty precarious for Klaatu because even I didn't know. He threw a Pikmin at the hydrant, and I was thinking potentially hydrant is his. It would be weird that it bounced towards him, but there's like, I've seen it before.
Yeah, there's so many weird like hit lag, hitbox interactions, especially
Yeah.
in that matchup. It's hard to know which way it's going to go.
Yeah, and he knew after he threw his Pikmin because the hydrant was killing though, but it's kind of like, well, how do I get around this? He already double jumped.
Yeah.
Up being is, I mean, it's the same thing. He's gonna get hit.
Directional air dodge to ledge would have worked, but reacting to that while you're still having to account for, like, I don't know, on stage.
Like, what are my options? Like, do I have my jump? Oh wait, no. Okay. What do I do here?
And you know, I mean, with floatier characters, you do double jump, directional air dodge to ledge. You might get too much boomerang snapback and not even make it.
Yeah. So we'll see where Klaatu goes. Smashville makes sense. I think it's a really good Olimar stage. You kind of just get to stay beneath the platform.
Yeah.
And control so much space.
I'm surprised. I mean, we weren't going back to PS2, but who knows? You still see Gentleman's back to PS2 Game 3
Yeah.
a lot
pretty
of the time.
frequently.
Both of these characters pretty good on that stage.
Both
in my
of these
opinion.
characters probably pretty good on this stage too, though.
It's true. Yeah, a lot of combo extension with up airs onto the platform. Good parry. Looking for the grab on the cross up. Not quite connected though.
Oh, really good item catch. So that was really smooth.
Yeah. I love like instant item catches. I love, I don't know, commenting on the weird properties of these characters' tether grabs.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the first active frame on Olimar's tether grab, lower with less Pikmin. But, yeah, it covers less area. You have 3 Pikmin, it covers the area in front and all the way. I don't know.
Yeah, so that makes
what's
sense.
the
So it's
word?
kind of like trying to balance the range to the active. I didn't know that. I thought it was the same frame every time. That makes a lot of sense. And we're just seeing like this is like a war of attrition right now. It's not like they're not camping. They're kind of duffing it out. They're just not hitting each other like insane amount of. Oh, Pikmin purple goes through Hydra, and that's pretty interesting. So if it doesn't break it, it'll actually go through and still be active.
It's
so that's
all about
pretty
timing.
good.
Timing the push box, making sure you get through before the first water comes out. That is, I think, the key.
Yeah, and we'll just see, like, here's the situation where Klaatu can kill you. I'm kind of surprised I didn't send them further.
Look at these down tilts. All right, still reacting. Short hop down air, such a strong option with purple Pikmin.
Yeah, now it's like, how do you deal with Bell? I guess you do that. And just swat him out of the air.
You hit it
avoid it.
with a purple Pikmin. Don't even bother trying to grab it. You get hit by it, you're going to get, I don't know, up bead?
Yeah.
No, side bead. Sorry, power pellet charge.
Oh, is he dead? Yeah.
Or up smash.
And this is where it gets kind of dicey. Like, JDV can die, but how are you going to land these S smashes behind Hydrant that even if you, like, land it, JDV has more time to react to it and, like, spot dodge your shield thanks to, like, hit lag and stuff like that.
It's true.
And it's just like, this matchup seems like really, like, who got the first stock?
Does Olimar go into hit lag when throwing Pikmin at Hydrant? I thought they were
when he
coded as projectiles.
when he side Bs, no, but when he F smashes, he will be.
So I thought it was still a projectile because you can reflect it. Are those things not mutually exclusive?
He might be able to move, but the projectile still gets slowed.
Okay,
so
that makes
JDV
sense.
would be able to, like, he has a couple more frames to shield potentially.
That's interesting. That's good to know. All right, a good rising fire out of the corner, trying to tech chase with that safe dash attack, but Klaatu able to make it over the top.
And he's bringing it back. Like 50 to 74 is pretty fine. Like, this is the range where Olimar gets kind of like some weird, like, tech situations, and if you miss it, you die. And
Like
Pac-Man,
what? Rising fire?
yeah, rising fair. You could also do like jab jab, and it could send you in and tumble. And then if you jab block, they just die.
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of good tech chase options. I don't know. You could do like one down tilt and then cover the tech roll in, cover the miss tech. It's a lot of options, but JDV playing very safe right now. Kind of just trying to kick these Pikmin out of the air.
Klaatu doing a good job at not, like, really giving him any openings to kill him. Like, at this point, Pac-Man can do stuff that even if it doesn't kill you, you're like so far off stage with a slow recovery. It's
That's
like
true.
so beneficial.
That's true.
But he's not getting hit by the down airs. He's not getting hit by these, like, stray nairs out of shield or anything. And see, that move makes no sense to me. Why did that not kill?
Yeah, it's a mind boggler. Sometimes the early hit. Okay. Another Bell smash attack confirmed. We've had like 3 Bell up smash confirms, 1 Bell F smash confirmed. Speaking of
Another
more
up
smash
smash.
attacks, yeah,
Yeah.
just raw, very raw.
That's the second time he just says, you're going to neutral get up. And I wonder if JDV will catch on. damage.
A lot of reads. I mean, you got options like Pac-Man F smash and like I don't know Olimar F smash and up smash. You're gonna throw them out because they're safe and they cover so much. Resetting back to neutral right now. We see Klaatu going back to that kind of tried and true game plan of putting on damage from center stage when they can, but still good landing with Nair back on stage. Here we go.
Now it's just waiting. Like, don't get hit by Bell is essentially Klaatu's goal, and JDV is just like, I need to hit Bell.
The electricity effects intensify. Good regrab, rolling through, able to get it.
And this is where Pac-Man is so scary.
Yeah, very close right now. Let's see if they can close it out. Good cross up in there, sending Klaatu off stage. Pivot slide F tilt, just trying to take advantage of the movement on that. Big boots.
I feel like this is just going to be who made a mistake first.
Livin.
Down air? Oh. I think he pulled out bonus fruit and it hit him. So it changed the timing on shield.